I know men really mean well, and sometimes you feel like the best way to do that is to say that you don't feel comfortable hiring women anymore. That's wrong. I think sometimes talking about how you don't feel comfortable hugging women anymore, that is also wrong. I also think when you're talking over women or telling them what you think is best for them, that is also wrong. At the end of 2017, a few months after millions of women told their stories of sexual harassment and assault across the world, my friend, an unknown and up-and-coming actor named Ryan Reynolds, never heard of him, said to me, "I get it. I get what women are asking for right now. They would like us to back off and sit down and be quiet for a change. Then once you've figured out what you need from us, you'll tell us, and we'll need to get on board and support you." Suddenly a light bulb went off. So what I have here is a Male Ally Manifesto and a few things that I think men can do to support women and be an allyship with marginalized voices. This is for every kind of man you might know, be it your boss, your friend, your partner, your husband, a political candidate. 1, listen more than you assert. Read the emotional room and see what women need, not what you think they need based on your opinions. Support the efforts for equality and change being led by women, most especially women of color and in the LGBTQIA community. Let them lead the charge. Don't lead by taking charge. 2, no matter what your job title is, if there is a woman in your field of work who is doing the exact same job you are doing, tell her how much money you make. And then do something about it when you realize how much more you are being paid. The pay gap between genders and races in America is indicative of the overall equality gap in America. And one of the best ways men can help level it out is by being transparent about their income. 3, if you see something, say something. If a woman is being harassed, bullied, or silenced in your presence, have a zero tolerance policy. Don't tell yourself it's their problem to solve. Workplace harassment and assault can often be ended if someone of parallel privilege and power does something about it. Put your neck out on the line for those who, as Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg once said, live with feet on their necks. When more women are in positions of power and there is equal representation in the room, there is less space for the abuse of power, physical or otherwise. 4, put your money where your matriarchs are. Support organizations and causes that help to build and strengthen the next generation of women, from politics to creative writing. 5, when it comes to men being accused of bad behavior, let's leave the ancient, messy laws of the American justice system and instead listen to the rational and reasonable intelligence of women like Roxane Gay on whether or not she believes Woody Allen did or did not molest his daughter, Dylan Farrow. She once wrote, "I know where I stand and why. I know I would rather stand where I stand and eventually be proven wrong than support Woody Allen and eventually be proven wrong." In other words, my friends, err on the side of women, not on the side of your brethren. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for coming to my shrill, irritating, very long, angry, overweight, unelectable feminist lecture. If you want to read more, you can check out my book, Era of Ignition. Let's keep fighting on.